Hello everyone, Taxi Turbo here, and today I'm showing you Team Deathmatch on Seatown. This is a MOAB gameplay, and as you can see, I'm using the PP90 M1 whatever. Yeah, this gun, and I'm using it with the silencer and I believe range proficiency. Now I normally would use it with two attachments, which are the silencer and extended max, but I didn't unlock it yet because, as you know, they added a few new prestiges, like exactly 5 of them, and apparently they're gonna add 5 more, so it's gonna be 20 of them altogether. But so far it's 15, and I was already 10 prestige for a long time, so I decided to go for the new prestigious. Now the downside of it is that I actually had, like, I believe 11 or 12 gold guns, so I lost them all. And the worst thing is that I lost the gold shotguns, which, as you know, are not the easiest thing to unlock. But yeah, whatever, the game is still fun again, and that's what it's all about, right? So tips, you know, guys, that I like giving you tips, and I'm always watching the other commentators to see what tips they give to their subscribers, and I'm not trying to copy them. I'm trying to give you another tips, because I presume that most of you will watch all the big commentators as well, so I don't really want to repeat myself. And I've noticed one thing, that they kind of mentioned something about it, but they didn't mention it the way I wanted to say it to you. So basically, the key to do good in Call of Duty, and it's in all Call of Duty series, it's not only in Modern Warfare 3, it's the spawn system. I think you already all know about it. It's not really your accuracy and how fast you are, although it still helps a lot, but the biggest advantage you can have over your opponent is knowing where they're coming from. So that's really important thing. And just in case you wonder how I didn't die here, that's silence, bro, no falling damage. So anyway, back to the topic. So I'm sure you guys know the way it works. So basically, you can see all the, I'm just saying about the, right now I'm just saying about the team deathmatch spawn system, and it obviously works differently in the demolition, domination, whatever. So I'm just talking about the team deathmatch. So obviously you can see all the green triangles there, which are your teammates on the map, obviously. And so if the spawn system works correctly, it will spawn the enemies on the opposite side, where all the green on the opposite side of all the green triangles, right? I know what you're gonna say now, that the spawn system doesn't really work in this game and whatever, but the way it's supposed to work, that's the way it works. So what I mean by that, like 9 times out of 10 it actually does work properly, but sometimes it just doesn't, and that's the times that you're gonna remember for sure, when somebody will spawn behind you for no apparent reason. Now but the thing that I want to mention, which I never heard any other commentator mention, is the fact that you have to imagine, like, if you're playing on any map, doesn't matter what map it is, right? I'm sure you played like loads of times on Seatown, for example, and you know, after playing like good few times on the same map, you kind of know where the spawn points are, and that's what helps you a lot. Now what I mean by that, there's in Modern Warfare 3, for some reason, you nearly every time you spawn on outside the buildings. Like, you don't spawn inside the buildings. There are some exceptions from it, but like, usually you spawn outside the buildings. So that's the first thing. Another thing is, there usually only 6 spawns on each map. So three spawns on each side of the map. So knowing that, so playing this map, for example, Seatown, if you play this map long enough, you know exactly where all the 6 spawns are. If you think about it, you remember where you usually spawn. So and with that knowledge, you need to look at the minimap, right? Right now you can see where all the green triangles are, so you know that they have to be spawning on the other side of the map. So that's where you're going. Now, you don't go blindly there. You need to think how you would think. What would you do when you would spawn in this corner of the map? What would you do? Which direction would you head to? Obviously, you would would go direction that in the straight line usually in the straight line towards the enemies. So that's what you have to keep thinking about it. They gonna go towards the enemies that they know where they are. So if you're gonna come from different direction, like how I did here, you have a good chance of killing good few people from the back. So that's the main key. That's how I end up getting good games. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you learned something new, and see you guys next time.
MOAB ready for your goal. Friendly MOAB incoming. MOAB ready for your go. Friendly MOAB incoming.